Together with that, the Ministry of Education has funded construction of 2 classrooms, CBC, and after the demolition of the 4 classrooms, the school was compensated with 14 millions, 2 for disturbances and 2 for reconstruction of those which were demolished. Through the guidance and the teamwork with the board and the parent and the support of the community, we have been able to put up that building. It is more or less over 75% complete. We are left with the painting, and the second floor, we have decided with the board, as you have seen, it will be used as a library so that we can effectively and efficiently ensure that the performance of the school continues to be good as we agreed with you. We are very grateful because of your support, and I remember when we were handing over the office of the CDF to the current MP, Honorable Wamumbi, who is very, very, very supportive. You did hand over everything to him, and we are having confidence that through your mentorship, he is going to accomplish everything that you promised. Since you left 2019, despite the challenges of the COVID-19, the year 2020, the candidates who went to university 2020, they were 32. They were 22 out of 120, 27 out of 120, 40 qualified to go to join diploma courses, and 28 qualified for certificate courses. 2020, 32 to university, diploma 66, certificate 22. 2021, 27 to university, 46 diploma, 42 certificate. Last year, we registered 25 to university, 57 diploma courses, certificate 32. The mean of the school, 2019 was 6.095, 2020 5.625. The 2021, this is the class which was so much affected by Corona, they registered 5.243. Then last year, we came back again and attained 5.425. In all those years, Your Excellency, all over the country, but this is not an excuse, the performance has been decreasing, and we have retained our position in the Nyeri County as the best day school. At the sub-county level, we are only handed by Kajuri High School, which is as extra county secondary school, and also Kirimara. And we believe we can defeat them. This year, our target is 6. I have a team of very committed teachers. I have very good students I cannot complain about. I have very good support from members of board. I have very many supportive parents. And with that, we believe we are equal to the task, and we are not going to let you down in being the people who are going to break our memorandum of understanding, as you also believe you are not going to break the memorandum of understanding. Having said that, Your Excellency, the last time I met you, when you were handing over, I represented to you the issue of the challenge of teachers. When you came here, during that year 2019, the school was only registered at as double stream. And the vision you communicated to us is that you want to make Kangoso Secondary School 4 streams and to be a model school, a model day school, not only in Nyeri County, but in this country. And we appreciate what you have done so far. Academically, to achieve this, Your Excellency, we have challenges. When I came last year, 2018, this is the time we have been able to accomplish all this. And the challenge that I'm having as I presented to you, is I registered the school as triple streams, 540 students. We have the certificate. Today, as I speak, we are having 560 students. We have already started and ushering the school population into your vision of making it 4 streams. Very soon, I know, come next year, we are likely to start the process of registering again as the 4-stream school. So we still have the challenge of teachers. I have very supportive Teacher Service Commission directors starting from the regional level. They have been promising me that they'll give me more teachers. I have no doubt, and I know if you complement the regional director, the county director, and the sub-county director, TSC, the process will be quicker, and we are going to have. Right now, I have a serious challenge. I have a teacher who has retired, and I'm almost going back to the TSC, and I know, as I've said, if you complement their effort, we are going to get those teachers. The other thing is that with the population, Tangoso, we do a lot of both formative and summative exams, and with the photocopier machine we have, it is a challenge to us. We have discussed this with members of board, but we are limited because of the many things that we are doing. We kindly request that to enable us also achieve and fulfill our memorandum of understanding, if it is possible, kindly you assist us to have a photocopier which we can be able to scan the exams and present to them, to the student as required. Another challenge we are having, it is the internet connectivity. We still don't have it. We have been trying to discuss with the members of board what we can do. I kindly request you, Your Excellency, if it is possible, you assist that one, you assist us in that area. Lastly, Your Excellency, Deputy President, when you came here last year, commissioning, when you brought by then the Deputy President, who is our current President today, the commission of that building, he did promise that through you, he will buy a generator for the school. And this generator, it will assist us when we don't have electricity. It will complement electricity, and the system of the school, especially in production of exams, it will not be affected. I kindly request, because His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, is a friend of the school, a friend of the community, a personal friend. Through you, we request you kindly to remind him of that generator. Having said that, we are very grateful to have you here. May God bless you so much. May God continue to be with you, together with His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya. And we know within God, you are going to be successful in every aspect. Thank you. I now kindly request the BOM Chair to briefly come and make comments on behalf of the board.
Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellency, Governor of Central, Your Excellency, Senator, MP, our MCA, I take this opportunity to salute you all. How are you? You know, when you talk, when other people have talked, and in particular, when you are talking to people whom we are working with, there is a risk of repetition. But please allow me, because I had already prepared to say what I was telling you today, Your Excellency. The board of this school takes this early opportunity to thank you most sincerely for having accepted to be their patron. We are very grateful and proud of you. Since you took over as the patron of this school, the school has seen a tremendous growth within a very short period of time. Through your effort, sir, we have achieved the following. We have 6 classrooms and a modern library. We have 2 CBC classrooms, put to by the Ministry of Education. We have 4 modern classrooms at the library. However, that block is not complete as reported by the principal. You did promise to us. And I remember when the children were singing here, they said they don't have a bus. And you said, bring us to the bus. The bus is already here. It's a reality. We can see it. And anybody want to speed it, you can just go and touch it. Despite the above, we cannot fail to have charges. Most of them have been mentioned, but as I repeat, they are. The school do not have a sufficient administration block, and we have, if we provide us, we have to put up our administration block. The teachers will have ample working space, and also the principal will have a boardroom. If you go to his boardroom now, he doesn't have a boardroom. Today, if services came, they could not see where to sit. Also, in order to secure our students at the school infrastructure, we require construction of school perimeter wall. You can see the vehicles as they are passing there. Anybody want to come through there, he can easily come. So we are looking forward to having a secure perimeter wall. The dining we have been outgrown by the students. By the influx of students, the students are forced to eat outside of the hall. We are requesting for a modern dining hall fitted with TV to enable students update themselves with the news. The school has a BOM teachers in the school, which they request, if possible, be absorbed in the TSC or be retained in the school. Sir, that was my request. Thank you.
Thank you, BOM Chair. At this juncture, Your Excellency, I wish to introduce our speaker, who is the Central Regional Director Education, Madam Sabina Aroni, as we wrap up this first segment. Karibu sana, Madam Aroni.
Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, Your Excellency, the Governor of Nyeri, Mwalimu Mutembei Kahiga, Your Excellencies, any other governor in our midst, Honorable Members of Parliament who are present, the CSS present, distinguished guests, the principals who are here, the education officials, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your Excellency, allow me to recognize the education officials who are here in our midst. Wherever you are, you can stand up. We have in our midst the Regional Director of the Teacher Service Commission, Mr. Elijah Omwega. We have in our midst the County Director of Education, Nyeri County, Madam Jenny Njogu. We have the CAPSHA Chair of the region, Central Region, who is also with us. Any other officer in our midst, we recognize you. Sir, this is not my day, but allow me to say this, that one, there are pertinent issues being raised about the junior secondary. I and my colleague want to report that all the children who are in grade 6 in Central Region have transited, and they're in grade 7, all of them. And because we received some from Laikipia, we are over 100%. Number two, there is also an issue of the children not being taught, sir, but The Teacher Service Commission posted teachers depending on the capacity of the school. And number 2, the head teachers of the primary schools were instructed to deploy the teachers of primary schools who are teaching, so that the pupils in schools are learning. Teaching and learning is taking place. Textbooks have been distributed to a tune of 14 textbooks per learner in all the schools where we have sampled and visited. We have also organized sensitization meetings throughout the region, 1 per county, and sensitized the public about the CPC and the government support for CPC. Number 2, sir, allow me to say that we don't take your support for education for granted. We recognize that you've supported us, especially with regard to the infrastructure development. From the time you were the Honorable Member of Parliament for Mathura, all the primary schools in Mathura were renovated, the roofs, the floors, and everywhere. So we don't take it for granted. On behalf of other education officials, let me commit, sir, that while we'll be promoting and working to improve our performance in Central Region, we will give special attention to the schools where you have declared your interest, like Kenyatta, where we were with you the other Saturday, and this school. So we have agreed that next week we shall be at Kenyatta. We will also be here, like we are staff members, so that we see to it that your desire is fulfilled. Sir, I want to say that we have allow me to only say this, sir, that we have 14 national schools. We have 115 extra county schools, and we have 169 county schools, but we have 869 sub-county schools. As we talked and discussed, and as we've been discussing, we are saying the majority of the children of the community are in those schools. We desire and we request our honorable members of parliament that you team up with us so that we see to it that the level of infrastructure and other resources that are required for teaching and learning are improved, so that these children in these sub-county schools are given the best they can get to progress and move to other levels of education. Thank you, sir, for honoring us with your visit, and thank you for supporting us. Thank you.
Naam, asante sana kiongozi wa masomo katika eneo hili la kati. Kwa ruhusa yako, naibu rais, naomba awamu hii kumpa kuchukua usukani mbunge wa eneo hili la Mathira, Eric Wamumbi, ambaye atatuongoza katika awamu inayofuata tunaposikia hotuba za viongozi.
Asante sana. Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, ulienda kule Nairobi wakakuita Rigiji. Sisi bando tunakutambua kama kada ya wira. Si yeye ni kanda ya wira? Ile ni kada ya wira? Viongozi ambao wametutembelea leo, atugateria itu na aciari na arutwo Ngai mwega na hende ciothe. Jabaneno muthamaki witu. Unajua sisi hatujazoea hii mambo ya wakubwa. Tumezoea hii mambo ya uhasola, kukaa tu uhasola, hii mambo mnatuletea hii. Nieka wega niko tulehera bathi. Iria twiriire mbunge witu. Ni ahingia Canada na hingia. Ni ahingia. Mwire yarora thimwo. Ithe tiwe ndereba. Riu tondu bathi ikoragwo na ndereba na ikangare, ikangano. Ikangano. Ndereba. Kada ya wira. Betiguo. Uguo thie na mbere na gutwika ikangare yake. Mimi, Your Excellency, mimi nitakaa hapo kama makanga yako na kusaidia hapa maneno ikae sawa sawa. Nataka niite MCA Mheshimiwa Kafadha akuje atujulishane na MCAs wenye wako hapa, alafu tuendelee kutoka hapo. Useme jambo moja mbili
na kamoja mkubwa anaenda, alafu tujulishane na MCS.
Asante sana mjumbe wetu. Your Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, Deputy President of Kenya, Governors present wakiongozwa na governor wetu wa hapa Mutahi Kahiga, Senators present wakiongozwa na senator wetu, MPs wakiongozwa na woman rep wetu na wakiongozwa pia na mjumbe wetu wa Mathira na MCA wote na wageni wote, arutani akagoco na arutwo na ikaria iria ini. Ngai ni mwega na hindi ciothe. O ni Ngai kati Ngai ndenda munjire ma o ti ni Ngai ino ni kada ya wira ati ni weki Deputy President wa bururi wake o ni Ngai. Wenda kuga njitagwo David Kabatha, MCA wa guku iria-ini, na joe mweke uyu ngaribisha ageni aitu othe aria mokite, including you Deputy President, na gwire turi akenu ndimwire karibu guku iria-ini guku Kagoco. To tutire na mahinda maingi gwenda kuria MCA othe aria me guku makwiriria haha nigetha moe moko na nigetha mumone. Tafadhali mwitikire guka na ihenya, na nigwenda kuga Your Excellency turi akenu tondu we mundu wa kuhingia iriko, uguo niguo tukui, na ne mabio bio ati umuthi twi Kagoco ukirehe bathi, na riu bathi ni eno arutwo a Kagoco bathi ni mwamehutia. Ngai ni mwega mutina mehutia ni muko mehutia kuri ara mahutia mamurugamirira. Your Excellency ona MCA amokete uguo kuma business nyingi muno, na ni gwenda gukwira ma wira wa rugamio ni undu waku ni wira munene na ni undu andu ani makwendete. MCS ngumuria na gitio o mundu tutondu ndikwenda muhure thutha twauma haha mundu akegweta ritwa na wondia mwegweta tu na ihenya nderwo ati ndimugwete no ngumuthaitha tu na gitio. Mheshimiwa etagwo
Mheshimiwa wa Magutu Kabingo,
muhurira iruhi
Kameri wa Konyo,
muhurira iruhi
Fidelis Nderito nominated MCA,
muhurira iruhi
Agnes Macharia nominated MCA,
muhurira iruhi
Jane Mwangi specially elected,
muhurira iruhi
Pato Kafaru,
muhurira iruhi
Wachira wa Kanyithego,
muhurira iruhi
Christopher Bishi Edrasha Moyogo,
muhurira iruhi
Priscilla Thaji specially elected,
muhurira iruhi
Emma Agoi specially elected,
muhurira iruhi
Pauline Yokafi nominated,
muhurira iruhi
Karanja Maina nominated,
muhurira iruhi
Eunice Wagaki Karima Ward,
muhurira iruhi na DP no ucio ni bangite ni akite ura kurendeka na muhurira iruhi rwega.
Anthony Dagita Kirimokoyo,
muhurira iruhi Anthony Dagita,
Agnes Wanjiko nominated,
muhurira iruhi
Janet Kamero nominated,
muhurira iruhi
Your Excellency Kiroga Thuku Shinga, na ithuĩ tũtirĩ maandamano, ithuĩ twĩ thutha wa William Ruto na Rigathi wa Gachagua, na tũtikwenda maandamano. Andũ acio mahotwo biũ na matige gwĩkĩra thaburia mũtwe maconoke.
Watson Wero, Karatina Ward.
muhurira iruhi.
Asanti, nina nijitao Kareithi wa Boi, na tuwe huko tuwe mushie. Your Excellency, sisi ulitupatia hii nafasi na Mheshimiwa Kabatha, na sasa hii maneno vile imeanza kukaa, nikaambia Kabatha apange mambo ya kazi hapa na mimi nikusaidie siasa Nyeri County. Na jana hawa watu wa Azimio niliwaambia we mwana wa Maumau na nduhakagwo mashuru, na ndiramera tondu ni uratwikire muthamaki witu, ithuĩ tukurugamirira na tukurugamirire wega Your Excellency. Guti mundu tugwitikira akurange tondu ithuĩ twi jeshi yaku, magegeria gugutisha mabe matishane na ithuĩ na ni makuona uria makuona. Na heshimiwa ayo the county assembly ya Nyeri, Your Excellency, sisi tumeongea na tumeongea pamoja, ithuĩ tugukurugamira mashinani, tutigwitikira uhutio ni mundu, na karia ga kugeria tugukera ithuĩ twaremire nderi twa magogo
tondu ithuĩ nĩ watuonirie na nĩ ũtũrutĩte ithuĩ tũrĩ cuma ngũrũ o tawe mũthamaki na nĩtũgũkũrangĩra ũthiĩ na mbere kũrũgamĩrĩra William Ruto na ũrangĩre mũgĩkũyũ harĩa arĩ Your Excellency. Nĩtũramenya maratica tondu nĩ marenda kũingĩra maũndũ megiĩ kahũa nĩ warũgamĩrĩire ithuĩ twĩ gũkũ tũtigwĩtĩkĩra na ndũgetĩkĩre moke kwarĩrĩria ndeto metha-inĩ Your Excellency. Kĩmũndũ kĩrĩa gĩathi Nigeria kĩrokire ningĩ gĩna maandamano ndũgetĩkĩre mũthamaki witũ twĩ thutha waku andũ aya nĩ makũrũgamĩrĩire na ndũgetigĩre tondu tũrĩ aku mũthamaki. Ngai wa moyo akũrathime na nĩ ũndũ nginya wa kũnjiguĩra tha mũthamaki tondu niĩ hĩndĩ ya campaign nĩyo ndonire mũtimia rĩu ndebanga ũguo ndamakaga karĩrĩaga kĩ no nĩ wanyonirie ha kũroga mũthamaki ndĩ gũkũ gũtirĩ ũndũ ũkwĩtana. Ngai wa moyo akũrathime na gwĩke wega. Thank you. Ũrĩa ikare ithirohero wega rĩu Your Excellency with due respect nĩngwenda kũheana apology ya majority leader ũrĩa ũnyitĩire bunge ndagĩka ĩno Honorable Kanyugo Mwangi. Your Excellency sir, I also want to give the apology of the speaker who is also uri bunge unyitĩrĩire na njumbi anini arĩa mekuo wamũkire kĩrĩa gĩake. Alafu nĩngwenda Your Excellency ahena mheshimiwa ũrarĩ gĩtĩ-inĩ no rĩu arĩ nja na ndona ndĩmũrecognize onaga kuga ũndũ amwĩre twetagwo mũheshimiwa
Muturi wa Gatito Morogoro, former member of County Assembly.
Mwanake ũcio nĩ arutire wĩra nĩ mũmũĩ mũno ndairia-inĩ no ndikwaria ciake. Your Excellency kahĩ kau gaku nĩ karakaya rĩu hau nĩwe ndatigĩra. Niĩ ngwenda kuga ũũ kahinda gaka Your Excellency tũrakena nĩ wĩra ũrĩa ũraruta na gũkũ iria-inĩ nĩ kwega